Hello everyone, this is a quick home inspection overview of unit 387. We're going to start here on the roof and then we'll do the exterior and then we'll come inside. So looking at the roof, some of it is damaged right now, is losing the sand and all the granules, and then what happens, the taps start flipping up because the sand serves as weight on the tabs and also to slow down water runoff, and then what happens, they start flying away. So you could put any roofer probably would tell you that you need to replace them. They last between 15 and 20 years before replacement, and you can tell here, especially in the south side, about how damaged it is. Most likely you might have to replace the whole thing. Sometimes roofers don't do partial because of warranty issues. So you could also apply this, a sealant. They sell them at Home Depot, Lowe's for about 125, 150 bucks. You get a 5-gallon bucket that could be applied with a roller. Just have to check on the HOA. The colors could be black, white, or transparent. Here you can see some cactus, so cacti growing on the gutters of the metal roof. So then what happens is water would accumulate, then the dead weight of the water would cause sometimes the metal roof to collapse. So what is the suggestion here? Clean it up, power wash it, clean the gutters. Okay, so that's that in there. So going around, I'm going to go downstairs and, like I said, do the exterior, then come inside. Okay, coming from up from the roof, we're going to do the perimeter of the house, and then we do the same thing inside. We could not test anything with gas, which mainly the stove. The gas is off here and here by the utility company, so I have to call them back, get the gas back on. The crawl space looks pretty clean. We have some pictures showing that. This is the unit, air conditioning unit. It's a package unit. The company is International Comfort System, as you can tell there. And then it was manufactured in 2024. And it has the new refrigerant 410A. So everything seems okay. Temperatures are good and they are no problem. Continue around here. This is where you would shut off the water in 2 locations. Shut it off here, and you could also shut off the water here at the water meter. As a valve in here as well for you to shut it off. As you can see it in there, that's the meter and the valve. On this porch cover, concrete is cracked. That is the nature of concrete. It cracks and contracts. So how will you repair this? You can repair it with an epoxy or a light mix of concrete. So any vegetation adjacent to the house needs to be cut back because of termites. We do have signs of termites at the front. I'll show you that when I get there. I check all the windows, all the screens. The screen on the door is hard to operate. It doesn't slide, so it might need some adjustment in there. Continue. This is the clean out. If you have a problem with your sewer system, you go ahead and put a snake through there and fish it out. This is the other ventilation for the crawl space. I checked here, opened the electrical, took pictures of the inside and outside. Nothing critical, nothing major there. The irrigation system does not respond, and it looks like they had connected it to something else in here. Well, that's the ending. The connections probably are on the crawl space, but I couldn't get to that area there. So at any rate, it's not responding. I put it on manual. So coming around, we see here, I'll take you to an area where we have the problems with the termite damage. Now, termites live on the ground. They come out to eat. I don't see them active, but it could be that they might be active. I'll come back later depending on temperature. So you can see here, there's the damage there and damage here. So probably what we'll take is a treatment. I will send you a proposal from the company that I used. The name is Action Termites. They'll provide you a proposal. It's usually about 595 bucks. You could shop around. You might get them for 500, 700, but I think it's pretty fair what they provide, and they'll provide you a warranty. But you don't have to go necessarily with them, but they're pretty competitive and they've been here a while. All right, so here the doorbell, something minor, it does not work. So I'm going to go inside, and then once we go inside, we go ahead and complete the video. Right now we do the interior. We're gonna start, give it, like I said, a perimeter walk again. The windows are hard to open, so they need lubrication. The carpet, as you can see, is really damaged, and we just recommend replacement. The outlets, I guess they're working on possibly getting this ready for paint. And you can see here that we need the outlet covers throughout the house. We do have some sediment cracking here on the ceiling. So basically drywall contracts, and because the house probably was not conditioned, the humidity and the heat, we got some drywall damage right here in this bathroom. As you can see there, it buckles. It doesn't seem to be moisture, but it could be there, a little bit of moisture and damage. So again, this is just a highlight. We'll continue with the perimeter walk. So here like that, so I just give you a highlight on the drywall. Here in the kitchen, some of the cabinets are damaged. Baseboard is warped and damaged, possibly again from getting wet. And also here, the previous damage under the sink, and then we could not turn on the stove because the gas is off. Some of the drawers need adjustment. Some of them just stick, and we'll continue again on the perimeter. Here's the hot water heater. I wrote it on the report. It cannot be tested, obviously, because it's not connected. They repaired the damage here in the laundry room. They removed the damaged drywall. They just need baseboards and painting. Okay, as we continue, this door right here rubs. So some of the doors might need adjustment because of the fact that the house, again, not being conditioned, have moisture problems. But I suggest we leave the air conditioning on. That way the house doesn't have problems with more cracks. Okay, so this door right here, on the sliding door in the master, it rubs and hits against each other. The light on the ceiling fan, the lights do not work. We changed the light bulbs, it still doesn't work. We tested the electricity. The electricity might be there, but it's inconsistent. It flickers. Here is the closet. It seems to be on backwards. This closet is for that room over there, because and the other guest bedroom. This master bedroom has this closet, and then to get to this closet, you have to get this closet belongs here. So let me come in here. Here, the closet belongs here. Not only does make the room a little bit smaller, but the door should be here. The carpets on these bedrooms, again, they might need replacement. They're stained. The ceiling fan wobbles, and it's also missing the globe. So as we continue here, going back to this master bedroom, again, carpet in extremely bad situation here. Might need to be replaced. Caulking is needed. Remove the old caulking. Put in new caulking here. Separation back here. And we got cracks along the ceiling on the drywall. This jet does not work. It looks like they were working on it. They made some cuts over here, the access panel. And they seems to be working on it to make it work. And basically, there's no water. It's okay not to have the hot water because the hot water is not connected, the hot water heater. And then there's no water here on the cold side. Seems like I said, they're doing some repairs underneath here, as you can tell. And the valves seem to be open, but we don't touch because then they break in our hands. All right, so this one here, the same. The hot water obviously not working, but the cold water is working on this one. Continuing here, toilets needs to be basically taken care of, leveled a little bit. It's not completely leveled, so that would be repaired. It's missing the toilet holder, paper toilet holder, and in here very little flow, most likely because we don't have the hot water heater again. Continuing on the perimeter, I already did that room. We continue here. Some of the door frames are damaged. The trim on the door frame right here, broken. And then again, we end up where we began. This is that other room. The closet is in the right location here. And then we end up where we began, right here. So I'll send you the report. It's going to have all the informations in detail. And then if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. And then also the smoke detectors are chirping. Most likely it would need to have batteries replaced. There's some personal items left out here. Just remember to pick those up. And I'll send you the report. Let me know if you have any questions.